Alrighty, so we just got the data download for part 2 of the Transcendent Dokkan campaign. The big boy that we were looking for gave us exactly what we needed to relay some information to you guys. So what I'm going to do in this video is go over everything that we need to know about this data download, as well as reveal when the part 2 LR will be dropping. Now, I will just say for my American viewers, it is going to be dropping at a pretty late time, but it is very soon. You're going to have to wait just a little bit to see it, not too long, but just a little bit. So here's what we have in the data download, right? You guys can see it on the screen now. We have the promotional movie. You guys know what that is when you log into the game. Typically, honestly, what I do is just quit the app and reload because that tends to be faster. But if you like watching the character animations and you didn't see them for whatever reason, I know I didn't do an animation reaction due to the fact that they came out on like Twitter. It was kind of a weird thing. So I was like, I already did a reaction basically, so I'll just wait. But then what we all care about, Tech LR Wrathful Broly right here. And then the story of Ba and Broly, as well as the Ultimate Red Zone for Pure Saiyan's Edition Stages 3 and 4. And the new difficult event here, Live or Die, the Predatory Planet, aka just a Planet Vampa event. We'll have to wait and see what these contain. Again, this isn't like completely laid out yet. Then we also have some other stuff that we will be talking about. So let's go ahead and look through this. Again, these are going to be showing you the animations for Broly. There's Chilai. Probably a good reason why people will be summoning. That's the shot right there. And then we have that shot right there from the animations. These look very nice. Honestly, like, these are some of the best in the game. I think these are certainly better than Golden Frieza and Gogeta's. But again, it's just up to the player, right? Like whether or not you want to summon. We still have to see the banner. I did not see that, but we'll have to wait and see. So for those of you wondering when the banner drops, it is going to be right here, 4 a.m. on September 12th. So in 2 days, basically 24 or 48 hours from when I am recording this video. But for those of you who don't like when I say that, it is 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So time zone converter, you can go ahead and do that. So when we look here, maybe an easier way for you to understand, if we go over here to the schedule, it is going to be in an hour, 2 days, 25 minutes and 53 seconds. So very cool stuff. And maybe they'll show this in the data in the thread here for the data download. But this SSR art is clean, my boy. I really like this SSR art. Like, if this was a character where in the future, if I rainbowed him and then pulled the extra copy, I'd almost want to keep it for the display page. Like, this one's really cool. I'm not that much of a Broly shooter in terms of like I'd make him my display page character, but maybe I would if I had the SSR. But again, your boy is like, if I get one copy, I'm happy. We're not really thinking about the SSR right now at this point. But again, we have the promotional movie, you guys know. Then we have the art when they come out. This is GMT, 8 o'clock. Maybe for those of you watching, that might matter for you. Then the SSR arts, and then some of the assets here. Very cool. Again, here it is in its full. It's not the highest quality here, but that's okay. This is Proton. You know, this isn't an up. He's not an upscaler, but he does provide some very valuable information. Two different things, right? Proton does a lot of good for this community. Shout out to Proton. But then you guys see right here, this is the SSR art. Then we have the TUR art here, and then boom, right there. It's very similar in like what it's doing. It's just like he kind of just like moves a little bit, kicks. The facial expression on all three of the units is like very similar. His mouth is wide open, right? So I think that's just kind of funny. But you know, it is what it is. Pretty cool stuff. The LR art, you guys know. And then we have the story of Ba and Broly. I believe this is just a regular story event where we're going to be able to farm something. We'll have to wait and see, maybe a support memory, things like that. Maybe it's already in here. I'm not like the best at reading these data download threads. Typically, I don't do videos on these, but I figure, I guess this is a way like we could do the exact banner time videos and also go over the data download at the same time. So that way I'm covering everything within the information. So on the 12th at the same time, we are going to be getting this right here. And this is the link leveling event. This is what it is, right? We put it in the parentheses right here. I don't remember if there's an event logo in here, because it may be like characters of an exclusive category are able to be used in here. Maybe it's exploding rage units or something like that. But if you pull this Broly, then maybe save some of your link level orbs for other characters where there isn't going to be a link level rate 45 stage here, right? Maybe get him to like link level 7 or 8 and then take him in here. That's probably what I would do. I would save my rainbow orbs. Then we also have the Ultimate Red Zone Pure Saiyans Edition, right? A fight against Majin Vegeta and a fight against Kaba. Now, we know this is not the end for the fights here because of the event logo. So if we go over to the challenge tab here, we know right here, if we go to the bottom, where is the Pure Saiyans Edition, we do not have a fight yet against some of these specific characters. We don't have one against Grade A Vegeta. We don't have one against Kale and Caulifla yet, right? So we're probably going to be seeing stage 5, stage 6, stage 7. We'll see, right? Because again, we have just, let's see. Oh, we do have Nappa and Vegeta, excuse me. So it's just because like he was in the front here and then I thought Nappa would be here, but like we have 1, 2, right? And then 3, 4. And then so stage 5 is probably going to be against Kale and Caulifla, and that might be it. So maybe no stage 6 or stage 7. But we'll have to wait and see. But did I do that intentionally just to say 6, 7? Maybe, but you guys get it. So if we go back here again, a fight against Majin Vegeta, a fight against Kaba, Kale and Caulifla could be very good in there, right? Tech Kale or Tech Caulifla is going to be very, very good in here. Again, against Pure Saiyans, you can't hit her. So if there is no dodge disabling, she is going to be pretty good. Now, we move along. We have the Live or Die Predatory Planet event. You guys, we talked about this a little bit earlier here with the there are 8 stages, so we have to survive. There are 12 stages. There are 14 stages of this event. So probably there isn't like specifics in here on like what we're going to have to do, but my guess is this will probably be like something where we have to deal with AoEs or something like that. Like it's going to be one of those types of events where there's going to be multiple enemies and you have to get through all the phases and not lose. Because 14 stages on the initial data download, it's because we're going to be getting one every day. So for 2 weeks, we're going to be getting one stage every single day, and it's going to be at the reset time. So when we look here, stage 1, it's probably just going to be like a survive against, like maybe I doubt, maybe we fight Ba or something, or whatever Broly was like, you know, becoming stronger fighting, right? Like in his training with Paragus, which was essentially just fighting to live. That's sort of probably what we're going to be emulating here in this event, and we're going to have to be playing a new. The fact that it's like one stage every day is very interesting. That's very like Legends coded, where we have like one stage of the event. Like if you guys play Legends, you know, like when there's like an extreme battle or something like that, where it's like, so the first day, it's essentially like you need the new characters to even like really have like any sort of like what's the right word, pleasant experience. In those fights, it's probably going to be something like that, where you're really going to want Tech Broly for these fights, but you're going to be getting one every day. But they could also be very easy. It's TBD. We have no clue yet. Again, that boss stats aren't out and anything like that. So we'll have to wait and see. Now, we also have a wallpaper here, Companions on Planet Vampa. So if we look at the wallpaper here it is in its capacity. Very nice here. And then there's also like a small version. This is basically what we need to see right here. Very, very nice art, right? I think this is pretty cool. Broly over here looking at Ba, Lemo looking at Chilai, and then Chilai pointing off to the distance. I don't need to describe what's on the screen. You guys get it. But very cool, right? Like if you're a fan of the Broly Trio LR, then this may be the wallpaper for you. Probably something I wouldn't use, but it's a nice looking wallpaper nonetheless. Moving along, we have special summon tickets. Now, these are for Special Dokkan Day because this banner should be live until Special Dokkan Day number 1 and number 2 runs through. One summon ticket allows you to perform a single summon in the Rising Dragon Carnival. So that's interesting. I don't know where we're going to be getting a single summon. So a single is interesting. Maybe this is just something you buy. Probably something you buy. It's like for Special Dokkan Day, we'll get tickets like normally because it's going to be out 3 days afterwards. Or maybe we have to use them in the future. We'll have to wait and see. But this allows you to do a single summon. So I'm not exactly sure what capacity we're going to be using these for. If you're a JP player, this probably doesn't concern you. And if you're a global player who's free to play, it also probably doesn't concern you. Again, usually there will be a description of how we get this, but I think it's probably going to be in the shop if it's a single summon. And then the same thing here with Rising Dragon Carnival tickets, just something that you guys would buy. Again, if you're free to play or you're a JP player, this doesn't matter. But if you're a global spender, sure, knock yourself out, right? Just tickets on these, probably a little better than using your Dragon Stones. Now, the stuff that people are not happy about, obviously Champion of the Festival, another one for Broly out. The mission, if you guys don't know, I saw it earlier. It was a Extreme Tech and Extreme AGL and then probably another Extreme character. So I am not like 1000% sure yet what like the build for that team will be. I could tell you Extreme Tech for free if you want to hear it. It's the new Broly, and that might come as a shock to some of you, but that's probably what that is going to be looking like. And then we also have another title for the Planet Vampa. Again, if you want to have like a little fun like aesthetic to your profile here, you could have this title and then the Broly on your thing there on your display page. Maybe Broly is your friend supporter, and then your wallpaper could be Planet Vampa. That could be something that you do. Then we look here, and we also have the Community Fest attendee. So if you were somebody who was lucky enough to be at the Community Fest this year over in Los Angeles, we'll also have this title right here. It's going to say participate or Community Fest 2025 attendee. And we also have the idle animation for Broly here. Very clean, right? Like it really does encapsulate like the feeling of Wrathful Broly here with the aura and all that. Then we also have some scripted asset events right here. Not really anything too important. And then Blizzard will be playing. So if you are somebody who is not a content creator and can enjoy the song, go ahead, right? We all know, oh, this is actually going to be the Broly versus Gogeta thumbnail. So is this Broly? Or is this should be Blizzard, right? Or maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be Broly versus Gogeta. You guys know the one I'm talking about when they're fighting. So very interesting stuff. This is what the data download looks like. Again, I'm not the best at doing just like overall data download videos, but as I'm trying to, normalize my Dokkan content creation and talk about everything, this is something that I probably I should have been doing a long time ago, and that is what it's going to be. So again, if you guys are curious, the banner drops essentially in 2 days from when I'm recording this. After I upload it, it will be about 1 day and give or take about 17 to 18 hours. So on the 12th, you guys know we'll be live then, ready to go. The Zero to Hero account's got plenty of stones. We're ready to go. Probably we'll see what we're going to do with summoning and all that, but it should be a fun time. So let me know if you're excited for this Broly, if you're going to be summoning and all that fun stuff down below. As you guys know, if you want to become a channel member down below, you always can by clicking the link in the description, and you can further help support me, and I always appreciate it. By no means required, but I always do appreciate when you guys are going the extra mile to support me. Helps make this content possible every single day. So big shouts outs to Malcolm, Driftix, Devontae Little Jr., Sean C., Blue Sun, Preston Kitty, Tekka, Chunkster, Soldier 91, Yay, Wesley, Cosmo, Van, Brian V, and Radokun. So thank you to all my lovely channel members. I appreciate you guys very much, but you guys watching the video also appreciate you guys too. Means the world to me. So leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you were new, and I'll see you all in the next one.